My name is Bershona. I'm a future journalist.
Hi, I am Ekenechi Nesifechuku. I am a future journalist.
Journalists have had the privilege to meet fascinating people, tell stories, and make a difference in my community. But first, let me ask you, have you ever wondered how news gets to your TV, phone, or social media feed? Or how newspapers and magazines get filled with interesting stories and articles? Well, that's what journalists do. As a journalist, my job is to find and tell stories that need to be told. I search, interview, write, and edit articles and news segments on a wide range of topics, from politics to social issues to entertainment and sports.
But journalism is not just about reporting the news. It's also about holding people in power accountable and giving a voice to those who might not otherwise be heard, and shedding light on important issues that affect our communities. If you are interested in pursuing a career in journalism, here are a few things to keep in mind. Number one, develop your writing and communication skills. Number two, be curious and love learning. Number three, be prepared to work hard and meet deadlines. Number four, consider specializing in a particular area. Thank you. Journalists, we uncover stories and unleash voices. Thank you.
Much. These are my colleagues in the pen and paper field, if you call us that. Journalism is actually a very interesting profession, and I was at I think a career event, and somebody asked, "What's the difference between a journalist and a reporter?" It's very simple. A journalist is the professional. A reporter is the employed. A journalist is the professional, a reporter is what? The employed. A reporter is the one that is employed in a media organization to go out and report and gather reports, while a journalist have the penchant for speaking the news, writing the news, telling the story behind the news, investigating and ensuring that the facts and the truth are together. In journalism, we are told that we don't report truth, we report facts. What do I say? We don't report truth, we report facts. So the question is, what's the difference between the truth and the fact? The fact is what? That which is provable. Our learned colleagues, the only learned people, they say they are the only ones that went to school. They are the learned. We are all schooled. They are the learned. That's the lawyers. They also work with facts, right? What is the difference between the truth and the facts? Facts are what? They are information with substantial evidence. Information with what? Substantial evidence. Evidence that you can handle. My lawyer will agree with me that when you come to court, if you don't have evidence, there's trouble with your case. So evidence is what the lawyers report, because if you work with truth without evidence, you can write yourself into jail. So the journalists report what? Facts and not what? Just truth. So you seek information, you interpret the information as well. Now, like she has said, to be a journalist, if you are a journalist, you don't only write for newspapers or magazines. Today we have online media. Today we have online TVs and radios. They depend on journalism. And then, as a journalist, you are also part of those who edit books. So the difference between journalism and law, lawyers know. In fact, I think we are almost the same, just that we don't go to court. We don't go to court, but because why do I say so? A journalist know a little about everything, and so is a lawyer. Am I correct? A lawyer know a little about everything, and journalism also, you are designed to know what? A little about everything. The police and the journalists. The difference between the police and the journalists is that the police will arrest when they have their evidence and when they have a crime that is committed. But the journalists will simply investigate and create a balance. In journalism, when I lecture, I tell students that in journalism, it is only the profession where you learn to stand on the fence with one leg and you must not fall on any side. It is called the principle of objectivity, fairness, and what? Balance. So you have to be objective. Objectivity in journalism means that you give the two sides of the story and allow your audience to choose. Is that clear? While being without bias means that yes, also means giving the good side of the story, and then being accurate is very important. So I want to say this: everybody, anyone can actually be a journalist, whether you study mass communication, right? You can study engineering and come back and do journalism. We have the International Institute of Journalism, and we have other journalism courses here. And then it will also shock you that in my first degree, I majored in electrical and electronics engineering, and here I am a journalist. So it means that you can also pursue. I said this in order to say this now, that today, because of the peculiarity of the generation we have now, this is for our parents, please, we know talent is at its height now. Skill is at the height, and children can actually do more with talent and skills. So, but what is very important as a parent, please, like they said in the debate, don't choose for them. Identify their talent, identify their skills, help them to develop while you ensure that they pursue education. Am I making myself clear? So that their skill can make way for them, but ensure they pursue education, because many of them now, the Gen Zs and the Gen Alphas, they believe that education is scam. They think it is not important to have a certificate. If you are one of those who are thinking that direction, please take note that we are heading to a future where only those who have knowledge and certified knowledge for that matter will now take over. You know, the life is a phase. We are in a phase now. It looks like education is not important. Once I know how to dance, once I know how to sing, I just get my social media and then I go viral, I make money. But that is not the end of earning. So let's ensure that you get the right word, education. Am I making myself clear? So get the right education, develop your skill, do whatever you want to do with it, but make sure you have education. Because all these FPZ and what I call paparazzi we have to do in the next 10 years, they will be all gone and we have a new face. So thank you, my colleagues and the journalists, winners Joy International Academy Media Team. Thank you.